Monarchs, by definition, are people who rule over a kingdom or an empire. They have absolute power over their subjects, including being judge, jury, and executioner in their respective realms. This is because of the words monarchs would often say, "My word is law." There are various titles within the monarchy. We have the kings, the queens, the emperors, and the empresses, and many more. These monarchs could rule their realms as they see fit. Some of them rule their lands with an iron fist and others with a compassionate hand. Many only think of themselves and leave their people to dry and eat cake. And there are a few who view their station as a curse. In various fictional media, some of these monarchs are protectors. They protect their realm from invaders and monsters that seek to destroy their land. They erect shields so that no enemy can pass through, or they could lead a fight to defend their kingdoms or empires from these invaders.
宇宙の片隅の惑星地球5つの王国が治めるこの星に巨大な危機が迫っている。これは平和を守る王たちの物語、そして王になる男の物語である。
現在に背を向けて僕ら走る、全力出していきなきゃ張りがない。さらけ出し燃やして迷いよ、究極と逃げた場面の隅飛び上がる起死回生のジャンプ、罪はないぜかつて反逆したどもの子供よ。
Greetings everyone, this is Under the Sun and I'm your host Riku, and this is my first impression of Osama Sentai King Oger. As far as first impressions go, Osama Sentai King Oger has already revealed some very hefty plot twists in 6 episodes. It's going to be a very interesting Super Sentai show. As the title suggests, Osama Sentai King Oger is a squadron of monarchs who fight against the Ragnarok invaders who seek the world's treasures and tear the world asunder. The premise of this installment is a combination of the premises of Shinkenger and Kyuranger. What if, in another world, another universe, a lord and their retainers fought against an invading force that seeks to subjugate and destroy humanity? Of course, the lord and their retainers is now changed to kings. The hook of the show comes from how Gira, seemingly an orphan nobody, can transform into a King Oger, and how he could control the mechs that only the monarchs should have control over. Full disclosure, the reason has been revealed in episode 5. It's one of the plot twists revealed in its first 6 episodes. In the aftermath of him transforming as a King Oger, he's then kidnapped by the various monarchs of the world for various reasons. These kidnappings lead to Gira learning more about the other monarchs and other than the one he's known all his life, and how they all run their kingdoms. Enkosopa's king, President Ian Magust, runs his kingdom like how a fictional mob boss would run his organization. He is prone to insults as a mode of affection and as a way to vent out frustrations, but is still beloved by his subjects. Ishibana's king, Queen Himinoran, runs her kingdom in the most selfish way possible. She rules her kingdom in a way that the only things that would exist are the things that she deems beautiful, but she does compensate the people she inconveniences. Tuofo's king, Kaguragi Deboski, runs his kingdom with 2 things in mind: his subjects and his crops. He is the kind of king that would double-cross anyone if it meant saving his subjects and the crops they are tending. At least, that's how I interpreted his actions against Gira as. Gokkan's king, Judge Rita Kaniska, rules over a kingdom that is filled to the brim with former and current inmates, as they rule their kingdom with an iron fist. They are the judge, jury, and executioner of the kingdom, and of all the other kingdoms. However, they don't pass judgment on a whim or the whims of others. They investigate the matter and sentence the offender to a punishment that fit the crime. Shugodom's king, King Racules Hastie, the king of the kingdom where Gira is from, view Gira's ability to control King Oger and becoming a King Oger himself as a threat to his rule, to his kingdom, and to the world. So, in a bid to keep everything he supposedly holds dear in check, he has Gira declared a usurper to the throne and ordered for an execution. However, Gokkan's king, Rita, was a fair judge. They investigated the matter thoroughly, and with that investigation, they have proven Gira to be innocent of the crimes Shugodom's king has accused Gira of. This did not deter King Racules, as he soon devised of a way to label Gira as a usurper once more. There are still a lot more to Gira and the other monarchs than we've seen, and the mystery of the Ragnarok is still ripe for the harvest. I, for one, am excited to see how the team cohesion would come into play, if it would be the same as the Kira Major, Zenkaiger, or Dawn Brothers. I can't wait for the next installment of Osama Sentai King Oger. As for how I rate King Oger, as of the moment, I rate it as a yay! That is all I have for you today, folks. See you again soon. Ciao, ciao!